Elaine Bredehoft, Amber Heard's lawyer, has been quite questionable during and after the trial. Is Elaine more problematic than Amber Heard? Keep watching to find out. A member of the group in the Johnny Depp defamation trial, Amber Heard's attorney included Virginia-based attorney Elaine Charlson Bredehoft. In May 2022, the Minnesota native made headlines when she impersonated the Oscar nominee while questioning her client on the stand. Bredehoft briefly dropped her voice to a lower register to repeat the line, "You will not see my eyes again," while recalling a tape played earlier in the trial by Depp's legal team. The unexpected impression, which elicited a laugh from the Pirates of the Caribbean star, quickly went viral as one of the trial's lighter moments. Depp, who was married to Heard from 2015 to 2017, is suing her for defamation over a 2018 op-ed in which she claimed she was a survivor of domestic violence and sexual assault. Heard never mentioned her ex-husband by name in the Washington Post article, but Depp claims her essay has harmed his career and life. In November 2020, the Edward Scissorhands star revealed that he had been asking to resign from the Fantastic Beasts series, and he also claimed that his ex-wife's claims caused Disney to postpone production. Heard denied that her op-ed was about the former spouse during her testimony in May 2022. This isn't about Johnny. Johnny is the only one who believes it's about him. "It's about me and what happened to me," said the Magic Mike XXL star. In addition to Bredehoft, Heard's legal team includes lead attorneys Benjamin Rottenborn and Adam Nadelhaft. Depp fans have mocked the group on social media, accusing Heard of lying about her claims that her ex-husband abused her during their marriage. According to TikTok user Lillian Dandy, Rottenborn's firm Woods Rogers has received negative online reviews in the aftermath of the trial, presumably from people who have not employed the firm in a legal capacity. Other Depp supporters, TikTok users, have accused Heard's legal team of incompetence or of attempting to throw the trial on purpose. Heard reiterated her claims that Depp was abusive to her during the relationship when she took the stand for the first time in early May 2022. "I'm at a loss for words to express how painful this is," she told the judge. "It's terrible for me to sit here for weeks and relive everything with people I knew, some well, some not so well." She mimicked Johnny's voice. Elaine Bredehoft is Heard's lawyer in the defamation trial, where her team is working hard to prove Depp was the real abuser in the former couple's relationship. After the trial resumed on Monday, May 16th, the 36-year-old actress was cross-examined by Depp's lawyer, Camille Vasquez, before Bredehoft arrived for a redirect examination. During a 2016 meeting between the two actors, the attorney reportedly questioned Heard about why she believed the Edward Scissorhands star could not look her in the eyes. Bredehoft then mocked Depp's voice from an earlier audio recording in which the 58-year-old said, "You will not see my eyes again." In court, the lawyer allegedly repeated the same statement.
"Why Mr. Depp won't or can't look you in the eye." And she read out, or she played a tape in which Mr. Depp said, "You will not see my eyes again."
Though Depp was seen laughing at her strange behavior, people on the internet clearly didn't like it, with one user writing, "I think Elaine found Amber's mushroom stash. LOL. Unbelievable," wrote the second user. "Okay, we have two turds on the same team. Johnny winner, mega win. I was both shocked and appalled to witness this live. Despicable, unethical, and extremely unprofessional behavior. This reveals a lot about Amber Turd's team," a third user commented. "Elaine mocking Johnny's voice? Really?" someone remarked. "I like how he laughed, but you're the one who looks like a clown here, ma'am. You're disorganized and unprofessional. Just an abuser's lawyer impersonating her victim," another person said. "What did she choose when she changed her voice to impersonate, vilify, and mock Johnny Depp?" read one tweet. "I had some feelings for her before that, but not after. Unprofessional and impolite." Let me be clear. According to Amber Heard fans and mainstream media, Johnny Depp fans are mean for making fun of Amber, but here is Elaine, a lawyer, making fun of Johnny. And there you have your hypocrisy. Counsel Elaine Bredehoft mocking Johnny Depp is one of the worst things I've seen in this trial. Both sides have had questions that are a bit sassy. However, mocking a party, almost taunting them in court, is appalling. I am shocked it happened. "Wow," tweeted Anjanette Levy, correspondent Law Crime Network, when asked about the "You will not see my eyes again" quote from the San Francisco hotel room meeting. Elaine Bredehoft just tried to impersonate Johnny Depp's voice. She tried to sound exactly like him. Law Crime Network, Amber Heard. What would happen if a male lawyer spoke about a female victim of domestic abuse in the courtroom in this manner that Elaine did today? A user replied below Levy's tweet. "Making fun of the victim's voice? Yes, I am aware of what would occur, but it's acceptable to do it to men." Amber Heard stormed out of the court after her lawyer delivered a terrible redirect. This was a bad look for the defense and Amber Heard personally, as the judge even reprimanded her. Heard was attempting to answer her lawyer's questions despite Vasquez's objections. Normally, when an objection is raised, you should wait for the judge to either overrule or sustain the objection before responding. However, she wasn't doing that, and the Aquaman actress was becoming agitated. Bredehoft stormed out when she couldn't continue questioning her client and stated that she had no more questions for her.
I don't have any more questions, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right. Ma'am, you can have a seat next to your attorney, okay?
Heard was visibly enraged by the entire ordeal, and she eventually stood up and walked out of the courtroom. One of the court's guards trailed her. At first glance, this may not appear to be anything. However, if you're familiar with courtroom etiquette, you might know that you should wait for the jury and the judge to leave before you. Heard left the courtroom in front of the judge and jury for the first time. It's not a good look at all. It has since been reported that she was enraged with her defense team, particularly with her lawyer Elaine Bredehoft. Reaction of Heard after the final verdict. Amber Heard is heartbroken after a jury found that she defamed Johnny Depp in an op-ed published in the Washington Post and awarded Depp $10.35 million in damages, her lawyer Elaine Bredehoft told CBS Mornings on Thursday. When she came back from the verdict and we went into the conference room, one of the first things she said was, "I'm so sorry to all these women," Bredehoft recalled. She felt betrayed by all these women because she possessed more evidence than most people, but even so, they didn't believe her. Bredehoft called the verdict a major setback for women, noting that Depp was also found liable for a statement his attorney made to the Daily Mail, calling Heard's claims a hoax and ordered to pay Heard $2 million. She stated that the verdict sent a message to all victims of domestic violence.
You know, Amber had an enormous amount of evidence, although a lot of it was suppressed in this case as opposed to the UK. But look at all the women who have no evidence. All these women who suffer from domestic violence, domestic abuse, they don't have evidence. And basically what this jury said is unless you pull out your cell phone and you tape record your spouse beating you.
In contrast to a 2022 libel lawsuit against the UK Sun newspaper, which referred to Depp as a wife-beater, Heard's lawyer claimed that evidence was suppressed during the 6-week trial in Virginia. Depp was unsuccessful in that case.
What they learned from the UK case is to demonize Amber, which is what they did, and to try to suppress as much of the evidence that came in the UK and did not come in the United States.
She also believes that Depp's celebrity, courtroom cameras, and social media played a role in the verdict.
Other problem is we had cameras in the courtroom. So here we had, not only did we have a group of Depp fans that were there every day, 100 were allowed in. They lined up at 1 o'clock in the morning for their wristbands to be in that courtroom. But we had everything on camera, and we had tremendous social media that was very, very, very much against Amber.
Heard's lawyer admits that there were some things her team would have done differently. However, she went on to say that she believes the trial's atmosphere was ultimately to blame. Are any of us without flaws? No. Is there anything else we should have done? Yes, absolutely. Whether I win or lose, I always redo my closings 100 times. That's part of being a good lawyer, a good trial lawyer. There's always something new to learn, she stated.
But I think that there were a lot of influences here that were beyond our control. And I think the social media, it was like a Roman Colosseum.
Heard intends to appeal the verdict according to Bredehoft. And that's it for this video. What do you think of Bredehoft? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep updated on our latest uploads.